Good Saturday morning, good peoples of the world. Where is everybody? We only have 5 people, it says in the chat. That is unacceptable. I think we're missing Scott K. Para hasn't been around for a long time, but what's new? And of course, we're missing the most notorious Skippy of all, who Pyramid is in love with. Secretly, I think Pyramid makes up for 2 people. I think Pyramid loves Skippy because it makes him feel less crazy. All right, so we are here on a Saturday after Indiana absolutely destroyed Oregon. I didn't expect that at all. I actually picked an Oregon after Ohio State lost. I picked an Oregon-Miami national championship because I thought that when Oregon and Indiana played the first time, Oregon basically won that game. So I think people were sleeping on Oregon. And so I thought that they would actually beat Indiana because they had the kind of style to do it. Nah. That was a blowout. I feel bad for Mr. Dan Lanning because that dude has got to have PTSD because last year, Ohio State absolutely smoked them. And then the second time they've gotten absolutely smoked, the dude has just gotten ripped twice. But Oregon is right on the cusp. They'll make it. They got a bunch of 5 stars in the portal and stuff like that. But anyway, we are here. Let's get into this because I think we have a very fun set. Fran and Galen have come to you guys to, every once in a while we have like a, let's give a free set. Let's give a free song. I give free sets sometimes. So I think we have like a possible free song or free set going on today, but let me read it. And then if I don't read it correctly or you guys don't understand it, then I will let Galen and Fran explain it. So here we go. I don't know who's writing this, but I'm going to assume it's Fran. So I'm going to say, she said, first of all, we cannot make it. Oh, that's something else for me. She wanted me to time it differently. Here we go. So this set is a little challenge for the group. Okay. Your task is to decide who sent in each selection, each song. Anyone that gets them all correct will get a single song on a hodgepodge set next month. So I guess that means in February, because we're all the way through January right now in sets, we're going to have another hodgepodge, which I'm down for. So there are, 6 songs, I think. Yes, there are 6 songs. And I guess it's your job. You have a 50-50 chance on each song to guess if it is Fran that picked this song or if it was Galen that picked this song. My question is this, Fran, just to see if there's any shenanigans going on. You can plead the 5th. You don't have to say yes or no. But is it an equal 3 and 3? Or could this be like 4 songs were picked by Fran, 2 songs were picked by Galen, or something like that? Or is it equally 3 and 3? Because if we don't know that, I mean, if it's like 4-2 or 5-1, that makes it even harder for people to get this correct. But if people in their mind know that there's 3 and 3, it could make it a little bit easier to try to guess. So go ahead and throw that in the chat, Fran, and let us know. Are the songs equally picked 3 and 3 like a dual set? Or is it possibly that, you picked all of them or some of them more than Galen and vice versa? Let us know that in the chat. So what we're going to do is after each song, I'm going to ask you guys who you think, picked the song. And I'm not going to keep track of it. Usually Scott K is the one that's very good about keeping track of who said what. But I think Jean-Francois is very good at keeping track. But somebody in the chat, you're going to have to keep track of who picked who so we know who the winner is at the end. I'm not keeping track. I got to pay attention to the reactions of the song, okay? So, song number 1 is Paul Simon, and this is Ace in the Hole. This is a classic, I think. Paul Simon's a classic. I don't know if I know the song because, again, I especially don't know songs by their titles. But once I start listening to it, I'll know if I've heard it before. From Paul Simon's terribly underrated One Trick Pony album, is the name, One Trick Pony. This album was a little more jazz shaded than Simon's 4 previous solo albums. I just want to say this before we get into this set. I'm really loving the flavor that Galen and Fran have brought to the channel. It's so nice because we're hearing, you know, I would say Michael's probably the only other one that will play stuff from the 70s on a consistent basis, or just like rock, blues, just stuff that's different than the typical heavy or progressive kind of stuff. So it's nice to get this flavor in here. Paul Simon and 4 incredible session musicians used on the album. Eric Gales is on guitar. Richard T is on piano. Tony Levin, the great Tony Levin, who Fran and Galen would be interested. Are you fans of the Liquid Tension Experiment albums? The 3 of them? Because that is the fantastic music, and he is, of course, the bass player on that. Steve Gadd is on drums, who's very good. Starred in the feature film also called One Trick Pony. Oh, interesting. Okay. Released at the same time as this album. So it's kind of like a soundtrack. At least one song of it. Here we go. It's Paul Simon, Ace in the Hole. And then after the song is over, you guys are going to guess. Make sure you make it very clear next to your name in all capital letters who you're guessing picked this song. Galen or Fran. Here we go. Is it loud enough? Singapore. You're in freaking Singapore? Oh, according to my VPN.
Some people say Jesus, that's the ace in the hole. But I never met the man, so I don't really know.
Turn it up.
Maybe some Christmas if I'm sick and lonely, will look up my number, call me on the phone and say, hey, boy, where you been so long?
The song reminds me of like watching Fast Times at Richmond High or Grease.
I'm your ace in the hole.
Especially that. I feel like I'm watching Grease.
$200, that's my ace in the hole. When I'm down, dirty and dead,
Shuffle.
that's my emergency back roll. I got $200, that's the price on the street. If you want,
Yeah, I've got it up as loud as I can go.
That's
It's just
the
a
price you got
light
to
track.
make. And the man says, hey, Junior, where you been so long?
Ooh, I like his voice.
Don't you know me? I'm your ace in the hole. Talking about ace in the hole.
Once I was crazy and my ancient hole was that I knew that I was crazy. So I never lost my self-control. I just walked in the middle of the road. I'd sleep in the middle of the bed. I'd stop in the middle of a sentence when the voice in the middle of my head said,
I'm already guessing. Sounds like a Galen song to me.
hey, Junior, where you been so long?
This is a great song.
Don't you know me? I'm your ace in
So
the
Fred, you're
hole.
saying that 2 songs were picked by one of you and 4 songs was picked by the others, right? That's what the 2-4 means.
Lean on me.
Not 10-4, good buddy.
Don't you know me? I'm your guarantee.
Hey, Pyramid just spell out F-R-A-N. 1 F. We're not on the first floor.
Riding on this road.
Oh, nice swing.
Beneath a stony sky.
I like that little switch.
With the slow moon rising, the smokestacks drifting by. In the hour when the heart is weakest and memory is strong. When time has stopped and the bus just rolls along.
Well, I just think you need to keep that in your mind, Sean. You don't have to say who's 2 and 4. But when you pick, just remember that either Galen has 4 or Fran has 4 of these songs picked. I think Fran is probably the one who picked 4. In my mind, anyway. She put together the set, so. Nice cymbal choke. Back to the Grease.
Some people say music, that's the ace in the hole. Just your ordinary rhythm.
I like this.
The basic rock and roll. You can sit on top of the beach, you can lean on the side of the beach, you can hang from the bottom of the beat, but you gotta admit that the music is sweet.
Back to the half.
Where you been so long?
This is definitely going on a playlist. See, this is the kind of fresh stuff we got on the channel recently. Is there a copyright strike coming? Not a video anyway.
Don't you know me? I'm your guarantee.
You know what? Now that you told me it's 4 and 2, it's kind of hard to pick each song because I think we have to hear all the songs before I can guess. Because what if I pick? I can't change it, right? Is it okay, Fran, if we all guess at the end of the set? Because I might want to take this back after I hear the other songs. Just on first listen, I'm like, this is a Galen type of song, but I could change my mind later. Exactly, Sasha. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna guess at the end, so I want to hear every song before I say. But I need to write this down so much that I can guess. Nice. Steve, baby. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, sorry, thinking on the spot made sense. So let's just all guess at the end. But in my mind, I'm thinking Galen chose that song. But Sasha, you also have to remember, if you haven't been reading up in the chat, there's 6 songs, and supposedly, according to Fran, 2 of them were chosen by one person and 4 of them were chosen. It's not 3 and 3. So you got to keep that in mind when you're guessing. And if you guess them all correctly, Sasha, which I hope you don't, because I don't want you to get a free song on the next Hodgepodge. But if you guess them all correctly, which, by the way, I think, Fran, it's pretty hard to guess all these correctly with 6 songs. If you guess them correctly, Sasha, then you get a free song on a Hodgepodge that's coming in February. So keep that in mind. Okay, so let's get into song number 2. In my mind, I think that was a Galen pick, but, I might switch it after we hear all these other songs. Song number 2. By the way, that song is excellent. I have not heard that song before. Recording's pretty bad, but what do you want from the 70s? And that will go on a playlist for me. That'd be like a driving kind of song that if I'm driving across country. All right, selection number 2. Cass Elliot, aka Mama Cass, from it's Dream a Little Dream is the song. I love the song. Actually, have you guys ever seen the movie Dream a Little Dream? I think it's just Dream a Little Dream. Has Corey Haim and Corey Feldman in it. And it takes place, it was in the 80s. And it's about a girl who's dreaming a little dream, or a guy, and they fall in love. I have not seen it since I saw it back in the 80s, but I do remember that's the first time I actually heard the song, Dream a Little Dream of Me. And ever since that, every time I hear the song or see the song, I think of that Corey Feldman, Corey Haim movie. Has anybody seen it besides me? It's a classic song written in 1930, first recorded in 1931 by Ozzie Nelson and his orchestra. Did not know that. Well over 400 editions have been recorded, yes, which I've heard many of them. But the top charting recording was Cass Elliott's in 1968. I think this might be the one that I heard or hear a lot. I believe she possessed one of the most classic pop jazz voices of all time. You may have heard her with the Mamas and the Papas, which is the name of the band. So here's Dream a Little Dream of Me by Cass Elliot. I think this is the version I've heard before. Man, these are really low.
Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds singing in the sycamore tree.
What do you mean Pink Floyd would want to speak with me about what?
Dream a little dream of me. Say nighty night and kiss me.
I definitely think this is a
Just hold me
Fran
tight
song.
and tell me you'll miss me while I'm alone and blue as can be. Dream a little dream of me.
Such a great song.
Stars fading,
Yeah, this is
but
definitely what
I
I've heard
linger
before. I think do I have this on the playlist?
still craving your kiss.
Okay.
I'm
Referring to.
wanting to linger till
I'm saying the last song. I'm not saying all songs in the
just
70s.
saying
The last song and this one.
yes.
It's not in the 70s, but
Sweet dreams till
like
sunbeams
68.
find you. Sweet dreams that leave all worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be,
just to remind myself.
dream a little dream of me.
I think it's Galen 1, Fran 2.
Stars fading, but I linger on, dear. Still
Oh, look at Pyramid.
craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear.
Well, at least we all know that none of us really know Galen and Fran because we are all over the board on what we're picking.
Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave all worries far behind
It
you.
makes it even harder, Fran. Thanks.
But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream.
Which is why this is impossible to pick correctly. You guys got married when I was 1 year old. You've been married as long as I've been born. Yeah, I wonder if this set is going to get blocked because these are all highly, highly popular songs and copyrighted. So, YouTube, just copyright the shit out of the song and the set. I don't care. Just don't block it. Shit turds. All right. So that wraps us up with song number 2. I'm saying Galen did number 1 and Fran did number 2. But we are all over the board in this mess. But you know what? There's only... Where is everybody? Why are people being lame? It's a Saturday set. This should be like where we get the most people. I wonder... Hey, I'm telling you, I'm looking at you guys in the camera right now. Don't let mutiny on the channel stop you from... don't boycott people's sets because you disagree politically. Okay? Be like Pyramid. Just disagree with everyone and shit face on their face. And then show up to the set. All right, let's get into song number 3. We're moving right along in these songs. So far, you're 2 for 2 in my book because I love both of these songs. I love this kind of music. Every time I hear a song like that, A Dream a Little Dream, it honestly, even if this is not true because I just told you I was 1 year old, when I hear that kind of music, I'm like, number one, this is when music had like soul to it, which it's getting less and less soul each year that moves on in music. And I'm talking about overall. I'm not saying there's no songs with soul, because obviously I like bands today. But I'm just saying overall music just keeps getting less, it becomes more soulless. But like when I hear that, that's the first thing I feel is, man, this is when music had soul still. And then second thing is, man, especially the 50s, not so much the 60s and 70s, but the 50s. I always in my mind am just like, man, those were the golden years of the United States. The 40s, 30s, 40s, 50s were just the golden years of the United States. And even though I didn't live through those times, I've got this image in my head of just like, man, what a great fucking era. All right. Selection number 3, musicians Michael Kamen, Jose Hernandez, and Nydia with the song Have You Ever Really Loved a Woman? Or I thought When a Man Loves a Woman. This must be the precursor to that. This is the soundtrack version of this song from the movie Don Juan de Marco. Okay, I have not seen that movie. I know about it, Don Juan. I am kind of like a Don Juan in my own personal life. It was a huge hit for Bryan Adams in '95. I didn't know he did that. The music will likely sound familiar, but this is sung in Spanish. Okay, well, Manuel Romero is not here for us to be translated for. Oh, you have the lyrics translated here for me to see, but you guys don't get to see it. This is really long. I'll try to keep up with the lyrics a little bit, but I'd have to do that maybe later. So here we go. Song number 3. Who's going to be? Another low volume song. Pyramid. It wasn't even semen yet.
Cuando la ames, dile que vive en tus sueños.
Wow, Jean, that's awesome. 65 years of marriage. Like, they're like the 1% of the world.
Y cuando le entregues la promesa de tu amor eterno, sabrás si has amado tanto.
Okay, I'm ready for Sasha to shit all over this song. Mujer. Corazón. This is a hard one for me to figure out who fucking picked this. It sounds like a Fran song to me, so. But I don't fucking know. I think it's Fran, but who fucking knows? That's a good idea, Sasha, to still rank them. Muertos. We also made it much harder by avoiding picks of songs we have already shown strong likes. See, come on. That's what I'm going off of, is what you guys have turned in before. Now you fucked it all up even more. Not fair, people. It's like Alex Honnold climbing Yosemites. Ooh, Pyramid going deep. FFF. You just want to say FU. FG. Was that it? Is it fading out already? Huh. As far as songs that I like, I'm going to say 1, 2, 3. So how about that? We'll do that. All right. Well, here's another one that was low volume, but it's a good song. Pretty song. I don't know if maybe I would put that on my, I have a Latin dance playlist. Maybe I'd put it on that, but you can't really dance to that song. It's more of like a slow sway than it is an actual like partner dance, like salsa or bachata or something. I guess you could kind of turn it into like a waltz. It sounds more, or not a waltz, but like a, they call it foxtrot in ballroom, but I don't really like foxtrot, but it's a smooth dance for sure to that song. All right, so we are moving right along. Sasha, I have a bunch of playlists. If you get on Spotify and you become friends with me, you can see how many playlists I have. I literally have one that's called Balls. It's what I listen to in the gym because I just think this is some balls. And you know what, Sasha, even a couple of your songs have made it on my Balls playlist. I have one that says High as Fuck because it's like music that I would listen to when I'm high as fuck. Yeah, so I have a bunch of playlists, and then I literally have a playlist called All Songs, which is everything. So whenever I put a song on my playlist, it first goes into All Songs, and then I delineate between which category it was going to fall in for the other playlists. So like if it's a ballad, I have a ballad playlist. If it's on my Casey Kasem's top 20, whatever year we're in, I'll put it in that playlist as well. So yeah, adding like songs to playlists after we get on a live stream is kind of difficult for me because I literally have to go through like 100 of them and think in my mind, okay, which playlist am I putting this on? And there's a lot. So far, one person is 100% right. It's fucking me. I'm telling you right now, it's me. All right. Let's get into the next one. We're moving right along in this one. The lyrics translated: to really love a woman, to understand her, you got to know her deep inside. I love going deep inside, though it's kind of hard when you have a micro penis. Hear every thought, see every dream, and give her wings when she wants to fly. Then when you find yourself laying helpless in her arms. Isn't the girl supposed to lay helpless in the guy's arms? So basically you're saying he becomes like Oedipus complex situation there. Anyway. All right, selection number 4. This is Lyle Lovett. Holy shit. We got Lyle Lovett on the channel, folks. I mean, who would have ever thought we got Lyle Lovett on the channel? Long Tall Texan. Long Tall Texan. This song was written in the late 60s and recorded by the Beach Boys. Oh, okay. This recording is by actual Lyle Lovett, a Texas treasure with his witty and dry humor. So it is a perfect fit for his style. It also features Randy Newman. Short People Got No Reason to Live. This is from 1996. And then she has the lyrics here too. There's no way I'm going to read these. How did you even write these lyrics? It's in a weird... Dude, is that in German? You literally... What the hell is that? It's certainly not English. I can't read it even if it was. It's in gibberish right now. So, I don't know. Here we go with Long Tall Texan by Lyle Lovett, number 4.
Well, I'm a long, tall Texan.
Damn, this is good.
I wear a 10-gallon hat.
I already know who this is.
Yes, I'm a long, tall Texan. I wear a 10-gallon.
You know why? I mean, I know they both like Tedeschi Trucks Band, but this is like a very Tedeschi Trucks Band, which is who Fran has turned in quite a bit. So I'm going with Fran in this one.
Oh, is that your hat?
He was from Texas, where the 10-gallon hat.
Well, I'm a long, tall Texan.
What? He played your prom? How'd you guys pull that off?
He was from Texas,
Probably before he was that big, because that'd be a lot of money for him to
Yes,
come
I'm a
to
long, tall Texan. I ride
on
a
the piano.
big white horse.
he was from Texas on a big white horse.
And I love the song. This is my favorite song of the set so far. Why? It's basically blues.
Oh Lord, is that your horse?
He was from Texas on a big white horse.
Well, I was walking.
He actually sounds a little bit like Harry Connick Jr. I should say Harry Connick Jr. sounds a little bit like him, since he preceded him. But he's got that Harry Connick Jr. sound to him a little bit. Like, there's a song like Learn to Love You by Harry Connick on one of the, it's like a soundtrack song for a movie. One of my favorite songs by Harry Connick.
I just can't be.
Somebody just hit that low note. Is that a D?
Yes, I'm a long, tall Texan. I enforce justice.
Do I have perfect pitch? No, but it definitely would sound like in the E range, like on a bass. But I don't think it's that low.
Yes, I'm a long, tall Texan. I enforce justice for the law.
He was from Texas to enforce the law.
What's that?
Look at me, they say,
But
oh Lord, is you the Lord?
soul music right here. In my left ear, I just hear the bass singing. He sounds like one of like the Galen brothers, kind of. Is that what they're called? The Galen brothers?
Yes,
Got that gospel kind of.
Yes, I'm a long-toed Texan.
Well, there's actually two, so it's definitely not me because I'm opposite. So find whoever's got the same, I'm eliminated. Maybe it's got to be Pyramid, right? Oh, is there more? Oh, it was going into the next song. So yeah, that's the kind of song that just would be another driving list playlist song. Yeah, that's just a great, like, nice, bluesy, straightforward, got some soul to it, got some groove to it. First time I've heard that song, Long Tall Texan. I wish I was a long, tall Texan in both areas, but I'm not. I'm a short Ohioan. So, again, moving right along, I think Fran and Galen just made it obvious that I'm out of contention, so that's okay. I'm still going to go with my heart. But as far as songs, I mean, definitely 4, 1, 2, and 3. All of these are on playlists or will go on playlists. I think you guys picked some good shit. Galen and Fran, I welcome your guys' taste because it's a nice breath of fresh air. Selection number 5, here we go. Joe Bonamassa. Where's the stress? Bonamassa. I don't know how to say it. I don't know where it's. I know what the word is, but I can't get it out of my fucking mouth. This is Bird on a Wire. Joe B is among the most amazing guitar players we've ever seen. Interesting. We met him at a meet and greet in Raleigh. And he's actually a huge nerd, introvert. Yeah, that's not surprising. A lot of guitar players are that are superb. Super nice guy, an amazing entertainer. This is a very old Leonard Cohen song. Oh, I have several Leonard Cohen songs on my playlist because there was a movie called Pump Up the Volume from the 90s with Christian Slater in it about the teen angst of the 90s. Really good movie, actually. And there was a lot of Leonard Cohen songs on that soundtrack. So, recorded by many, but this is our favorite version with all the unique instruments. For what it's worth, this was one of our number 1 albums of the year in 2010. Hint? Question mark? No, that's not a hint. All right, here we go. Let's see what happens. I'm a little confused, Galen, because you're saying 2 people are right, but we all have different... we all have different guesses, so there's no way that there's 2 people that have it right. There's nobody who has the same guesses, order. Trying to think of who this would be. This could be either of them, as far as
Like a bird.
yeah. We're actually all wrong, and the only people that are right are Fran and Galen. That's what he means.
In the midnight quiet, I have tried in my way to be free.
Jean, she did say, or she said that many people have covered this, so it's not just a one.
Like a worm.
At that point, so if somebody's wrong on this one, probably Mike, because he guessed Galen. So that makes, by a process of elimination,
I've saved all my regrets for thee.
you shouldn't have told us that, Galen, because now
And if I
Now I'm gonna change my order to what Mike had before the song. So.
I hope that you
Galen.
just let it all go by. And if I've been so untrue, I hope that you know it was all for you. Like a baby stillborn, like a beast.
So I've changed my order.
This home, I've told everyone.
Did you have Galen first,
Out for
Michael?
me.
Shit, I gotta change it. Okay, I'm gonna change it again.
But I swear that it's all
He had it all the way up to this song. So.
you know that I've done wrong.
And he said this
I'll
song
make it
was
all
Galen 5, so it's gonna be Fran
up to you.
5. I'm smart here. So there's my new order. Jeff, you can't do that. Listen to what, you gotta watch what he said. So that must mean next song is also Fran. Maybe. Hey, I'm keeping track better than you and I suck at this shit. One, two, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6.
It's over now, baby.
3. We're in 3/4, folks.
No more.
It's actually 4. It's
Don't
got
cry anymore. It's over now, baby. Don't cry no more.
So the question is, who had the 2 and who had the 4? Right now it's looking like
Wire,
Fran had the 4, which is what I guessed originally. So I'm just gonna say,
midnight choir. I've tried.
I think I'm gonna win this shit because Galen gave it away. Thanks, Galen. You just gave us all a free song on a set. But there's only 4 of us here, so. There's my final guesses. And we haven't even listened to 6 yet. Thanks, Galen. All right, that's a great song. I mean, it's a good, nice little ballad. It could be a waltz. But I don't like it as much as the other ones, so I'm gonna say 5, right in the middle. Right in the middle. Oh, really? Did I fuck myself up? Oh, well. Here we go with song number 6 in the final one. And then Galen and Fran can reveal why they're laughing so hard because we're all fucked up. Marcus King featuring Derek Trucks from the Tedeschi Trucks Band. Self-Hatred. This is from the first Marcus King Band album and is a real guitar gem. We've had Marcus King Band on the channel before because of Fran. So I think this is a Fran track, which I already guessed. So here we go.
Self-hatred is with you and me. Self-hatred is with you and me.
Jeff's Galen 6. Low mix. I've already guessed, so here's my final guess.
Self-hatred is with you and me.
and of course doing the exact opposite of what everybody else guesses.
Sing my words
Sinister.
and I'll make you breathe. Keep on going till I find my meaning. Till there is no more reason.
I might change my mind.
Salvation
Galen keeps giving us
is
clues.
with you and me. Salvation is with you and me.
Oh, I like
She
that.
says to me that she can do much better. I agree and always tell. Why would I deserve such a love? She goes
And that is a slide, Galen. Don't get on my case. I'm telling you, he's playing a slide right there.
open door. Why would I deserve such a love? Salvation ends with you and me. Salvation ends with you and me.
Love that. See, now this sounds like he's actually picking the notes with his fingers and not his pick. That sounds like it's got a different sound to it. The other person who does that a lot is Richie Kotzen. He plays a lot with his fingers, and it just makes it sound a little bit more sloppy sometimes, but it sounds really good. Yeah, this is just all soul, folks. Love that. A hammer on almost. It's that bass. Yeah, all these songs are fucking going on the playlist, I'll tell you that right now. This is a great set, you two. Great set, even though I'm completely wrong. I would say this might be my favorite song of the set. Man, Sean just went off the fucking deep end. Says Galen's got four. It's a nice jam. This almost sounds like Fish a little bit to me. Trey. Sounds like Trey on the guitar. Ooh, nice. Yeah, this totally sounds like Fish all of a sudden, like a jam band going on.
Salvation ends with you and me. Salvation ends with you and me. Salvation ends with you and me. Salvation
This is a great fucking song. Fran and Galen, whoever fucking picked it. It's probably both of you. You guys have been lying this whole time. You guys picked all songs together. That's probably why Galen can say what he said. You're all right. And we got a fade out on a great song that will definitely go on a playlist for me. Threw a couple of dozen songs at her that I thought, okay, so she picked out of a couple dozen songs that you, okay, I see how that works. So I don't know if you want to reveal it now, Fran and Galen, in the chat. I would say after the video ends, maybe put it in a comment of the chat and say who the winner or winners are. And that way we know. And then you can also post it in the Galen 1, Galen 2. Hey! Galen had 4 and Fran had 2. Damn it. So is that Pyramid? Did Pyramid win then? Yeah, and also put it in the Discord who the winner is, if you don't mind. That way it's like legit there. And then whoever that winner is, I think it's Pyramid or someone else. Nope. Then it's nobody because I think we all guessed. Nobody, only one person guessed. Galen had 4, right? Okay, so go ahead and put it in the comments or whatever. I'll say, Fran and Galen, this is the kind of shit that we need on this channel. I love it when Scott K has done it before. I like when Scott K puts together stuff on the Discord where we're having the battle, which by the way, I need to vote. I don't know if the voting's over. I need to vote on the last 2 songs. I haven't had time to listen to. I know one of them. I don't know the other one. But I like when people come up with cool sets like this, like Colin has done it. Michael has done it. Coming up with cool different ways. Jean has done it, of different types of way of doing sets. And this is another example of just having a good time and making us think on our feet. And it doesn't, kind of shows that we don't do that so well, because it's tough to do. And we will be here tomorrow if you guys haven't remembered or looked at the schedule. And it is a Kelly set tomorrow morning, same time. So come support Kelly because Kelly rarely turns in sets. So it'd be nice to have support for Kelly tomorrow. So we will see you guys. Have a great Saturday. Again, Galen and Fran, excellent set, excellent song choices, and just a fun all around good time. So we will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great Saturday. Be safe. Peace.